Welcome to stream. Hi, hi. I'm sorry I left my mic on during the starting soon screen. That's very embarrassing. I did wake up with allergies again today, but I'm already feeling a lot better, which I was really worried about. Um I had like this huge sneezing fit before I went live, and I was like, well, we could have a repeat of last stream. I don't know why my allergies have been so bad, honestly. Hopefully my sniffles weren't too gross. I'm sorry. I was trying to clear my nose, and then I was like, well, I'm just gonna go get a tissue, blow my nose like a normal person should. And I also got water, so it's already been an eventful stream for me personally. But welcome in everyone. Hi. Linkster, thank you for the group hydration to start stream. That means everyone must hydrate, not just me. Oh, I just realized I had the game muted too. Okay, we're good. I think I muted the game instead of myself. That's where my problems arise. Thank you for the posture check as well. And barbecue, hi, how are you? And eye candy, welcome in, how have you been? It is so good to see you. Speed, hello, welcome. And Heppel, hi, welcome, welcome. And Shaky, welcome in, hi. Hope you're well. Okay, so we are on. Nothing was said, so it's nothing to worry about. Okay, because I started, yeah, I don't talk to myself, I promise. I never do. Never done it in my life. Except every time I start streaming, and then I'm like, okay, time to ramble. Just me. You've been in the grave? Quite literally? Digging graves? What does that mean? Oh, you're tunneling today. Like a little tiny dwarf. Proud of you. Give her the streamer care package. I'll do all the things. I don't tell lies, by the way. I never lie. I'm glad you did tell me that my mic was not muted. Even though I always try to mute my mic when I'm in the starting soon screen, I also don't really say anything by the mic either, because I'm like, well, one day I'm gonna do it wrong, or one day I'm gonna forget, or one day it's not gonna be actually off. So I try not to say anything like around my mic that I wouldn't want you guys to hear anyway. It would have been funny, it would have been a good clip. No. They will get a free 1 million point redeem. No! You guys underestimate me. Or overestimate me? I'm responsible and also careful and also aware of my surroundings at all times. Yeah, I never swear, ever. Ever. Never in my life. Everyone knows this about me. Okay, what was I doing? I realized I didn't even play this game last week, by the way, when I was like looking back at my schedule, and I was like, wow, that's interesting. I apparently lost track of what games I was supposed to be playing because I played Paleo Pines twice last week. I guess I just really, really like Paleo Pines, honestly. And I'm glad I did, because like I said, I really, really like Paleo Pines. I'm going to play it again soon. I promise. I love that game. And I love ranting about, you know, the correct amount of tiles for each dinosaur. It's good. It's great. Um, but that means I shoved this game aside for a bit. Actually, speaking of shoving this game aside for a bit, I think after I finish, I think there's another case in Justice for All after this, if I'm not mistaken. I think there's one more. And I think once I finish Justice for All, I'm gonna take a bit of like a break from Ace Attorney and probably pick up different things because I've noticed that like it's gotten kind of samey for me. Not like in a bad way, but in a way of like I can pick up the way it's written and the way the story is going to be told. So I think I need to take a break. And I also want to like play different things, you know? So there. Can the beings of Earth ever estimate heaven correctly? I cannot say, really. I have no answer. You had a dream that you woke up at 12:04 and missed the start of a June stream. 12:04? Really? That's so precise. Until you realized it was only 11:34. Okay, that's fair. Hey, Anime, how are you? Welcome in. You're home from school because you didn't want to miss this? Wow, it's great to have you then. I can just imagine you like speed walking home, like, wow, I gotta get there. I gotta go see the Ace Attorney stream. I am a natural born detective. I am. Gumshoe would be impressed by me. Gumshoe should love me. He should. He doesn't know I write fan fiction about us. I don't, by the way. I will, but I don't currently. But I will. It's only a matter of time, really. Do you think he would find that charming, honestly? Hey, CB, welcome. Better share it. No, I don't think I'll even ever write it, honestly. I think it's best to keep that one a joke. No. December 29th, 3:03 p.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. Nick? What is it? I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks. Magic tricks? Yep. Magic tricks are by their very definition tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them. That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick. But, the trick Pearly showed me was incredible. Pearls did a magic trick? What kind of trick was it? Let's see. It looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. Maya, please. Maya, please. First, she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible. Really? Was it kind of like this? What? Wow, how'd you do that? Nick, you're like a real magician. See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder. You'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. Maya... Please. Your cat just sat down beside you and started licking herself? Oh. Himself, I see. Well, that's what they do. That's how cats kind of work. Every time I ask her what to do, anytime I ask her if she has any ideas, she has nothing. She has nothing for me. You want to see my badge? Well, your badge is still shining. Barely. Maybe showing a bit of wear, but I try to take good care of this thing. You sure do love to show it off, don't you, Nick? Who knows how many times you've shown it to me? She's right, I whip it out at the drop of a hat. I'm proud of it! What do you mean I'm proud of it? What about this? Yeah. Sorry, I got nothing. Must have been trying to think of a joke or something. Aw, I like the idea that they try to think up something to say for me to laugh about and enjoy, and then most of the time they can't because they're like, I don't know what that is. Why are you showing me this? Oh yeah, the picture of the crime scene. He just looks so square. I wonder what that wooden box is. It was probably left at the scene. I can't believe there was only a bottle of pepper in that thing. I literally don't understand that. It must be related to the crime somehow. This is fun, isn't it, Nick? Someone died. Not really. It may be fun to solve mysteries, but don't forget this is a murder case. Aw, you're right. I should take things more seriously. No, it's okay. It's okay. I need someone to brighten up the investigation so it's not all doom and gloom all the time. Oh, you've seen someone else finish this, but you're not spoiling? Okay, I appreciate that, Ben. I would very much like to see where this goes, like, as it unfolds and progresses naturally. Your fanfic could get you back into reading, just gatekeeping. I don't really write that much. Writing isn't like my main thing. It's just a hobby thing that I do when I'm inspired. You had to step away to make a cup of coffee? I hope it's good. The coffee you made? How do you take your coffee? Earthbound, welcome in. Objection. Take that. Hold it. These people yell a lot. No matter how you look at it, this is definitely Max's silk hat. There's even a feather stuck in it. There's something wrong with this hat, though. Mo's testimony, right? He left the scene wearing that dumb silk hat. That's what he said, but the hat was found on the ground at the scene. Okay, thank you for reminding me. I literally forgot about that. Oh, and pointing. Don't forget the pointing. Of course. Who could forget the pointing? Everyone has to point. It's because they're all trying to make the best points. Coffee, creamer, 2 sugar. Okay, that's pretty simple. Respectable. This really is a mystery. I forgot that. Yeah, I'm trying to like refresh my memory. I'm trying to remember where I'm at currently. It's been a little while. But to be fair, the case doesn't entirely make sense yet, so it's a whole other issue. Looking at this really makes you think about things, doesn't it? Like what? No matter how great a medium I become, there's no way I can make this kind of money. So it's money you're after. You only live life once, right? Well then, you might as well live it fabulously. You would get along so well with Regina. You guys should be best friends. Okay, the promo poster? What's the matter, Maya? Which poster is cooler? This one or the Steel Samurai poster? I'm not a big fan of either of them. I guess putting a poster of a magician in a law office is kinda strange. No stranger than a poster of a hunk of junk carrying around a spear. Why does Phoenix still hate him? The robot samurai guy. He has like a vendetta. What are we doing? We're in like the investigation phase, so I'm just like showing everything to everyone. Just to see what they say. Whoa! Max used a broken bottle to crack Ben over the head? No. It broke because Max cracked Ben over the head with it. Oh, the dummy. Oh, no, the person. Ben is the person. Trillo is the not person. He must have hit him really hard then. I guess I should give it a try for research purposes. Come here. I've got a nice bottle right here for you, Nick. Oh my god, did she actually do it? That's weird. It didn't break. Of course it didn't. You hit me with a plastic bottle. Wow. She really just hit me. I didn't think she would. I didn't think Phoenix would let her. What about this? Yeah. Sorry, I got nothing. Okay, that's okay. What about the monkey? What about this? She doesn't care. Okay, what about this? The ring. Can you believe this cost 3 months of pay? 3 months. Trillo doesn't skimp when it comes to Regina. He's really in love. It looks like a real glass stone. Its brilliance is amazing. I bet Money would love to get his hands on this again. I'll have to get this back to Trillo sometime. And not Monkey, or Money. One of them. You don't think he had enough time to? Yeah, by the time he registered what was happening, he had already been bonked. Poor guy. She has nothing to say about the autopsy report. That's fair. What about the wooden box? She was really cool. Has some really interesting hobbies. Thank you. Thank you for the bits, by the way. Crocheting and writing are so cool, and her projects are always great to see. All the projects I'm in the middle of. Yes, yes. I get to see them all the time, sprawled around. Unfinished. Staring at me, mocking me because I take so long to finish things. She also has great music taste with plenty of stuff to yap about. Really? You think I have great music taste? I've been trying to branch out with my music taste lately. I've accepted the compliment, thank you. I just would also like to say other things. And add on. So what do you think of the wooden box? 20 pounds, huh? That's pretty heavy. Especially since the only thing inside was a small bottle of pepper. I wonder if there was like a secret compartment or something. That could make sense. Let me investigate the box. I mean, I literally have the box. I guess I just haven't looked closely enough at it. The more you think about it, the more it starts to make your head hurt. But compared to tomorrow, this will all be a happy memory. Tomorrow? Don't get ahead of yourself, Maya. Let's concentrate on today. The small seasoning bottle. The enigma. You want to know something, Nick? I love to put pepper on my hamburgers. But I also like to put pepper on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Oh, no! You think I'm weird? Yes! That's incredibly weird. You don't seem to be in a very good mood today. Of course I'm not. I have to find a criminal who has discovered the ability to fly. Yeah, I guess that would put you in a bad mood. It's okay, Maya. Nick is never any fun. You always send these in Discord on mobile and then copy paste them on PC because they don't allow the message bits on mobile? Really? Okay, to be fair, I think, honestly, Twitch on mobile is pretty terrible in general in many, many ways. And apparently, there are even more ways that I'm not even aware of. It's kind of impressive. And you? See, this is why I like to do this. This is why I like to, like, show them everything. I didn't do it at the very, very start when I started playing because I thought that you should only show them stuff that you think is going to be relevant. But, oh, I didn't mean to show you again. But I like showing them just everything to see what they say and get to know them better, because then I get to learn things like Maya puts pepper on her peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and I wouldn't have known that otherwise. You have a channel filled with June compliments. You need to start deleting them. So is this like a personal Discord server where you're like the only one in it? I also have like a personal Discord server where it's just me, and I use it to like test things, honestly. I don't really use it much. Sometimes I use it for like notes, but I also just have my notes app on my phone. You didn't want to know about it? I wanted to. Now I have ammunition to make fun of Maya, you know? This is important stuff. Okay, present her to herself. Once you start channeling spirits, they say you lose sight of who you actually are. You really believe that? Not really, but just in case, I plan to write my autobiography. Your autobiography? Your what? You're gonna have one of those? No one will ever see it, so it doesn't matter. I don't think it's cringe at all. Don't overthink. If Mo says that he saw a flying criminal, that means it must have been... What's the matter with you? You know that people can't just up and fly. But, Max, he's a magician. Without their bag of tricks, magicians are incapable of magic. Besides, what's the likelihood? Someone set up a flying device at the crime scene? Near zero. What if they set something up so they could trick Mo? Maybe, but I get the feeling that would have been pointless. I'm kind of just waiting to see where this goes, honestly. Being a ventriloquist sounds like an interesting job. I bet it's fun once you get good at it. Maybe I should give it a try then. Oh, please don't. Here I go. Hello, everyone. I'm Phoenix Wright. No matter what the lie or who the liar, I'll expose them for what they are. What's the verdict? You might want to practice not moving your lips so much. Yeah, maybe I should sign up for some expert training. Maybe Ben could give you some advice. Actually, don't talk to Ben. And certainly not alone. Not without, like, an adult present. Hey, and Viz, I hope you have a good day, too. How have you been? You just got done the streaming, right? How'd your stream go? I hope well. I hope it was fun. It was alright. That's good to hear. That's really, really good to hear. I'm really glad you've stuck with streaming all this time. I mostly just stop in to lurk, honestly. Because you stream at odd times. But, you know, I like the background, company, and everything. She needs adult supervision because she's as dumb as a child. Yeah, like I was saying, technically she's an adult. She's 18, technically. But, like, she needs a better adult. Don't you have another type of training to attend to, young lady? See, Phoenix gets it. Okay, we talked about Ben. Let's talk about Gumshoe. No matter what the crime, we always meet the same detective at the scene. I bet that's because he's the only detective on the force. That would make Gumshoe really elite, wouldn't it? Yeah, but he doesn't make a lot of money still, for how elite he is. Something tells me that no matter how you look at it, he's anything but elite. You know, if she wasn't so mean, I think she and I would get along. Oh, you and Franziska von Karma? I don't know, I really can't see it. There would have to be so much development in order for me to even see them as friends. But I think it's cute that Maya wants to be friends with her. How old is Gumshoe? Gumshoe is like 31 in this game. So, yeah, good for him, I guess. It's group hydration time! That means everyone must hydrate, not just me. So if you have something nearby, take a sip. If not, use this as an excuse to get something. Thank you for the posture check. He's young. I'm not gonna disagree. He's a strapping young man. Yeah, but that's the problem. She is so mean. And that whip, that thing hurts. It really hurts. It is kind of cool though. I wouldn't mind having a whip myself. Oh my god, Maya is literally my self-insert. Literally, she's saying the things I think. I went on this whole rant on a previous stream about how I should have a whip. How responsible I would be with it. She's literally, we're the same person. I bet that cracking the whip on you once or twice would be just what the doctor ordered. Why me? What did I do? Oh, poor Phoenix. Someone said Keanu Reeves is 60. He's doing great for 60. Wow, good for him. Regina is so cute. See, this is why I ship them. Like, when Maya's talking about Von Karma, it's like, maybe we could be friends, but she's really mean. When it's Regina, she's immediately like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. I have to admit that her smile does have a sort of hypnotic power. Can you believe that she's an animal tamer? That's so cool! I'd like to try animal taming someday. But she also wants a whip because a whip goes with animal taming. Not because that's a good or ethical thing, but I'm just saying. There's a connection back to Regina there too. Maybe she's the Von Karma to Regina's Maya, you know? It would be an interesting dynamic for Maya to fulfill. I'm just saying. I'm on to something here. Nick, lie down! Roll over! Is he supposed to be the animal? Once this case is solved, I'll roll over for you as many times as you want. Phoenix, don't say that. That's weird. Yay! Remember, you promised, Nick! To be fair, she's kind of into, like, everything these people do. Like, she's into magic, she's into ventriloquy, she's into whips, and she's into animal taming. So, like, she's kind of just into everything. Ayo, I know! Why does Phoenix just say the most suspect lines from time to time? Like, it's not the first time he's been weird. Rest assured, he's like this. Again, this is why I like to present all the evidence, because then you just learn about how weird these people are. Everyone loved the Ringmaster. So I'm told. Why would anyone want to kill such a beloved man of the Big Top? We still don't know what motivated the crime. It'd be good to have some inkling of the motive before court tomorrow. That would be nice. Bo is a really nice guy, don't you think, Nick? He taught us all about the inner workings of the circus. Yep, it definitely made me look at things in a new light. And He's got such a great sense of humor. It tickles your funny bone, doesn't it? Well, I can't argue that some people might find it funny, but the only thing it tickles on me is my desire for high-quality earplugs. The only thing it tickles on me? That's just an odd way of phrasing. Okay. Well, let's start taking this seriously and let's actually start investigating Maya. No, not like investigating Maya the person, but investigating, Maya. Let's go. December 29th. Very big circus entrance. You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing.
All right, let's do it. Are you ready?
Yes,
Quit your whining. Let's just give this a shot already. All right, let's go. Row, row, row your boat.
I forgot what voice I gave him. I just know it was like squawky.
What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that.
He really just talks to Trillo in his free time too, like when no one's even around. I'm trying my best, but it just isn't going over.
Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're going to have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you doing? What are you gonna do then?
Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trillo.
What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course?
I'm sorry. Secret crash training, whoa. Yes, Trillo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for. So, we're trying to sing it around for our new ventriloquism act. It around? You can really do that? That's incredible! I don't know what that means.
See? See? Even they are surprised by the idea. I told you.
You're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea.
Once we've got a grip on the basics, and it's just a matter of practice.
So... Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you.
Ah, there it is. Now that I've got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina.
Okay, don't phrase it like that. That makes it sound concerning. If someone overheard you, they would be concerned. I know the context, and I'm concerned. What does that mean? Oh, he's just gonna shoot a shot again. He's just gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna try and propose again. But he phrased it weirdly. I don't know, he's weird. Don't ask me what the puppet is trying to say. Most of the time, I don't know. He's weird. How old is he? The puppet? I'm not sure. It doesn't say how old the puppet is, but I think... Yeah, Ben is 31. I don't know how old the puppet is. Why would the puppet have an age? I don't know. I know that you already testified in court today.
You want to talk about what we saw, right?
Yeah.
Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Ben?
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right.
But then, we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols.
What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols?
What do you think, Ben?
What? Oh, I would have thought it was the monster. Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. You're guessing he's also 31, the same age? Okay, but here's the thing. I feel like the puppet only came into existence like probably a couple of years after Ben. because Ben wasn't always a ventriloquist. You gotta imagine, like, at least from ages like 1 to 8, he can't have been a ventriloquist. Because, like, you don't even have a personality at those ages. You're just a child. And then you gotta figure, maybe he didn't get a puppet of this quality for a while because he wasn't super into ventriloquy. You know? Maybe he got into ventriloquy, but he was just doing, like, sock puppets for a while, or whatever it is that ventriloquists do before they're into ventriloquy. Or maybe he had, like, a practice puppet or something. And then maybe at around, like, age 13 or 14, he gets the puppet. You know, you gotta figure he doesn't have the puppet for his entire life. And I'm just, like, making up a timeline here, but I would assume, like, 12 being the earliest he gets the puppet. I would even give you, like, 10. So the puppet's gotta be, like, 20? You know? 19 or 20, I guess? Okay, yeah, it's still weird that he's trying to propose to a 16-year-old. Either way. Because the puppet isn't real. So it doesn't matter how old the puppet is. It's just a vessel for Ben. It's still weird. You think the puppet's 310 years old? It's a cursed puppet? See, that's funny. I like that, actually. I like that theory. I was just trying to go for realism, really. Ben is 31, that's true. Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. I want to meet the acrobat. I think that's the goal for today, obviously. I think that's what they're leading me towards. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina.
I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now.
Really? That's so sweet. No, Maya, no. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent?
Ah, you haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart?
Eh?
Waiting like this is part of being in love.
How so?
If you had a clue, you wouldn't know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts.
Okay, if you say so, buddy. Yeah, I knew that. Poor Maya, she's so red she looks like a vine-ripe tomato. Cute. So, how is this new routine working out?
Will you two just take a chill pill already? Our routines are secret. We're gonna take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution.
That sounds incredible.
But let me make one thing clear. We're not gonna take on the world just because that jerk said we should.
That jerk?
Max Galactica. Performers should aim for the world. Who does he think he is?
Trillo, you seem to be really fired up about all this.
He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage.
You're right. You're right.
Mark my words, I, Trillo Quist, will win the Grand Prix.
You're the man now, doll. She's really just going along with it. She's sweet. She's sweet for that. I would not be going along with it. I'd be like, okay. Sure.
Row, row, row your boat will be the key to our glorious victory.
Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best?
Hey, you've got to start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You've got to be a part of this too.
They make such a great team, truly. Ugh. Would you mind taking a look at this? Um, uh, 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 I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. He doesn't care about my attorney's badge? I have a feeling he's not really gonna care about anything I show him, but I'll do it anyway. He's looking, maybe, at my badge? I'm sure he's impressed by my badge. No one's ever not impressed by my badge. Does he really not care about anything I show him? Is he that irrelevant? I mean, okay. Should I really just be writing this guy off? Like, you're nobody now. Not to be rude or anything, but... You're impressed by the badge? I'm so pleased to hear. Like I said, it's hard not to be. Okay. Should I show him the autopsy report? That's such a weird thing to go around showing people. He doesn't care. What a guy. Hi, Candy. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for being here. It's so great to see you. Even though I don't think he's gonna care about anything, I'm still gonna show him everything. Like, just because you don't have anything to say doesn't mean I'm not gonna force you to look at everything individually. Curious, hi! Hello! Wow, hi! Welcome in, how are you doing? Genuine question, because of that entrance. Oh, it's Kurumi, hi! The question still stands, how are you? I don't think he's gonna care about any profiles either, but you know, for posterity, I see if they have any opinions. You're good! That's good! I'm also good! Which is good! Everything is good! I'm dealing with like a bit of allergies right now, so I might sound a little off, but I'm good. Pray for me to get better. It's more of like a keeping up on things helps. But allergies are just an ongoing thing. So ideal. Okay, that's the last one. Alright, bye. You are so not helpful to me. Okay, let's try the big top. December 29th, Very Big Circus, big top. Huh? Where's Regina? I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you? No. I'm just, allergic to wild tigers. It's like me. Let's try the ringmaster's room. December 29th, big top ringmaster's room. Max and the ringmaster had their talk in this room. Is my channel still plant themed? I mean, yeah. I come from a forest. That's pretty plant themed. I like the idea that my dress is made out of like leaves and natural fibers. I sewed it myself. So, I mean, yeah, just about. That could have been when the ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside. Would have. Why'd he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something? I don't know, it looks like his jacket would have been warm too. See, the FAQ says, I rarely swear. Why are you disappointed about that? See, the rarely part is insurance. If I ever do swear, I'm not lying, you know? I just say I rarely swear. Hi, Moose. Welcome in. How are you? Good to see you as always. Okay. Well, there's no one in here. You don't like swearing either, TBH? It wasn't really anything I did on purpose. I just don't really swear on stream. This is a professional environment. I do not swear. I don't know. I have in the past. And sometimes I do on accident. I think the last time I did was like a couple of months ago and I didn't even catch it. Apparently, someone had to tell me I did and I was like, what would I say? So that was wild. That was weird. To just say something and not have tracked it. But, you know, sometimes it happens. I guess, clearly. They still haven't cleaned this place up yet. If Pearly got one look at the state of this place, she'd slap whoever was in charge across the face. Remind me to never invite her to my own office. Oh, she would hate our office. Okay, I guess we head to the plaza. December 29th, Lodging House Plaza.
Oh, it's you two!
Oh, it's Gumshoe. I love Gumshoe. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest?
I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her.
Oh, yeah! Right. Yeah, she made Gumshoe stand in as therapist. Poor guy. If there's anyone in this series that has it worse than Phoenix, it's Gumshoe. By a long shot. Yeah, I figured as much.
Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something.
I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes.
I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much?
Franziska really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself.
No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way.
Why are you defending her?
Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, there she is. Don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up.
Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight.
She's directly above us as we speak.
Huh? How's that possible?
According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal.
Oh, I see. Who lives in that room behind the window up there?
The acrobat's got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems.
Oh, so the acrobat just acrobated into his room. Okay. Is it really that simple?
Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there, so don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal?
Franziska von Karma? Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. I guess we can start with Mo's room, though. December 29th, lodging house, first floor, Mo's room. With all the carrots, because he's odd. Gumshoe fake laughs so he doesn't hurt his feelings. I know, Gumshoe is really trying his best. Mo's not here. If he was here, you would have been able to tell even before you stepped into the room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. Ha ha ha. What do you think he's laughing at when he's all by himself? I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes. He must really love his work. He's a weird guy. Oh, no clues here. Okay, well. I guess we head back out. Oh! I should have showed Gumshoe everything, and I forgot. Dang it. And I don't get the chance to see him again. Dang it! I didn't get to show Gumshoe my badge as I always do. Oh, that is unfortunate. That is unlucky. To be fair, I don't know if he would have said anything. Apparently it didn't matter. I'm gonna check through these rooms again real quick. Then the cafeteria. Okay, something's changed. December 29th, Big Top Cafeteria. Oh, there he is.
All right.
What did I give him?
Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria.
Yikes, he's in an awfully good mood.
All right. You know what time it is. Riddle time. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on, you can answer this. It's easy.
Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction?
Buzz. Wrong. Try again. Okay, what do you think, girlie?
I got it!
Okay, what is your answer?
Because they're in the cafeteria. What? Phoenix's answer was better. I gotta say, I don't get it.
Exactly. It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe. Ha 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 ha.
I did it! What's going on? He's being too nice. Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it?
You're telling me? I didn't think it was gonna be so tough.
Tough?
Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning I had to smash watermelons.
Huh.
I told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing.
You even used the famed no shoots, no shirt, no service joke.
Exactly! How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that?
Buddy, it was a murder trial. Read the room. Are you 100% sure about your testimony today?
I saw what I saw, I swear. That creep just...
Flew through the air?
It wasn't exactly flying per se. It was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max.
I don't see a psych lock. He must be telling the truth. Well, I have things to show you. Like my badge.
Sorry, but I don't know anything about that.
I see.
After all, I'm just a clown.
I concede Mo's a clown, but I get the feeling he's not your average clown. The clown is your arch nemesis? I can see that. The clown is a little much. I get that. I don't think he'll have anything to say either. Clown is suspicious in every way. I don't know. I've kind of discounted the clown. I think the clown's fine. I don't have anything against him just because he's a clown.
Russell! How could anyone do this to you?
See, he's so sad. He would never hurt Russell. Mo's taking this really hard.
I can't stand Max and his attitude sometimes.
I know.
But lately,
Huh?
it's just, lately I've started to always understand what he's always going on about.
What is it then?
Well, I'm not sure if I can explain it all that well just yet.
Just when you think it's impossible, Mo flashes a glimpse of maturity. What? You were supposed to tell me more, not just be vague and weird.
I can't stand Max and his attitude sometimes.
Okay, that's the same line. Oh, it's time for group hydration! That means everyone must hydrate, not just me. If I have to do it, you have to do it. And thank you for the posture check. Is he gonna say the same thing about the poster? He is. Odd. Gotta make up for the days you were lacking with the redeems? I see. I do appreciate you keeping up on the, like, wellness checks and everything. It's very considerate. Noodle! Thank you so much for the raid! Oh my gosh, how was your stream? How are you? How are things? It's so great to see you. Thank you. Everyone should follow Noodle. They're very sweet. Very lovely. But yeah, raiders, welcome in. If you don't know me, hi! My name is Juniper. I'm a jackalope girl. I play a lot of cozy games, typically a variety of games, actually, as I am a variety streamer. Mostly indie stuff, and I also do art from time to time. That is a thing. I host this thing called Art Club in my Discord server if any of you are like artsy or crafty types of people and would like an excuse to be creative month to month. Oh, you're in ads. Oh, that is such rough timing. Okay. My bad. You shouldn't be in ads for too much longer. You were so brave for sticking through ads, though. But that gives me time to do Speed's Praise Me, actually. Speed, we haven't, like, known each other for very long, but from what I can tell, you seem so kind. And it's great to see you. It's been great to, like, you know, get to know you, get to know what you're all about. You're a very interesting person, and I think you're doing great. I think you are doing great. If there's anything, like, in your life that you're working on, I hope it's going well for you. And all that jazz. It's just great to see you and have you around. You're back from ads! Okay. What was I saying? I'm really glad to hear your stream went well. You need a palate cleanser from the scary game. This game is very unscary unless you're scared of clowns. I promise this one isn't a threat, he's just annoying. If you do need to raid and fade though, if anyone who came in with the raid needs to go, I totally understand. If you have any obligations to fulfill, I suggest you take care of yourselves first. But otherwise, I'll be here going through, chatting with some wacky, zany characters, and investigating a whole murder case. You know the deal. Speed, I did get to your praise me. I don't know if you missed it. I did not forget. So I guess we're on the broken bottle now?
Sorry, but I don't know anything about that.
I see.
After all, I'm just a clown.
See, that's such an understatement. Oh, the clown is making you cringe heavily. Okay, good. I was worried for a second. I mean, still, the clown is a lot. You're not wrong. He's just got mouths all over his, onesie, I guess? He's really not telling me much. I wish I'd gotten the chance to show Gumshoe everything. I doubt he would have said anything to me either. But it would have been nice. The game you were playing was Gravedigger, if I asked. I did ask. The clown is just annoying. He's not scary in this one. Yup. See, annoying is a whole different issue. But Gravedigger sounds interesting. Was there anything that you, like, accomplished in it that you are, like, proud of, I guess? Anything that you're looking forward to if you play it again? Because I am not familiar with Gravedigger at all, so if you have anything that you were, like, working on or in the process of doing, I'd love to hear about it. Hey CT, welcome in! How are you? Hi. He doesn't know anything about the seasoning bottle either. I don't know, they could at least give them something interesting to say. Instead of, I don't know. Which, like, fair enough, but... especially for the profiles.
This is Ben. Is something wrong?
That is Ben. There's 2 endings. You got 1. Are you gonna go for the second one? But you found out when you were scared, you curse at, or when you're scared, you curse at what scares you. See, that's what makes it entertaining. You aren't gonna go for the second one. Okay, perfect. That's great. More fear and cursing from you, please. You're in deep grief? I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you can find a healthy way to cope and everything. I'm really, really sorry to hear that. Nothing like a June stream and a side of fried chicken to cheer you up. See, fried chicken is very healing. It's like great comfort food. Hey Gavin! Welcome in, how are you? It's going really well for me, actually. Thank you for asking. Oh, how's Elden Ring been treating you? You're good? With a lot of O's? I love that. I'm really glad to hear. You'll stitch this wound and keep moving forward alone like you always have. As long as you have a path forward, it's not the end of the world. I promise. Even if it feels like it is. He's a ventriloquist, right?
That's correct. Boy, was I surprised to find out he's got a mouth for a belly button.
What?
Ah ha 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 ha.
Imagine if that was real. Imagine if he really did have a mouth for a belly button and that's how he does his ventriloquy. I would love that. I wish that were true. Elden Ring is going great. You beat the 3rd main boss last stream. Okay, I'm so proud of you. You're making such great progress. How many more bosses do you have for like the main story? I know there are a bunch of side bosses. There's a bunch of like bonus extra content. Are you gonna work your way through all of that as well, or just do like the main story? To be fair, I'm not that familiar with Elden Ring. I'm so sorry I made it seem like I was because I knew like one boss. You think there's 4 more main bosses? Okay, so you're making like really good progress. Even if it's like a little more than that, that's way less than I thought, because aren't there like hundreds of just little bosses around the map? Are you gonna do the DLC as well? I hear the DLC is good, a lot harder than the main game. So I'm not sure if you want to tackle that or if you wanted to wait a bit. There's map bosses everywhere. Do you like stumble upon them and fight them, or do you just kind of like ignore them and keep going through the main story? Oh shoot! Oh no! I was just skipping. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me do that again.
That's the ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching the circus performances. Cuter than a little puppy Maltese, that Regina. If only my Lorena was that cute.
Lorena?
Ah, Lorena is my daughter. She lives with her mother now.
It's true what they say about the tears of a clown. What do they say about the tears of a clown? Hey, Goldie! Welcome in! Hi, how are you? Oh, you fight most of them. Okay. Are they, like, that difficult? They can't be, because they're, like, side bosses. So are they easy to just kind of be like, okay, I'm here, let's fight, whatever? I'm learning so much about Elden Ring right now. Glad to hear you're good, Goldie. I'm really glad. They tend to be easier than the main bosses? Okay. I figured. Do they give you, like, good drops? Do they give you good items? See, I'm never gonna play Elden Ring, so, like, these are the... This is how I experience it, through others. Vicariously, I live through you. This is how it was when Yuna was playing, Elden Ring as well. Yuna's great, by the way. But when she was playing Elden Ring, I would just stop in, see her struggle, and be like, yep, couldn't be me. Could never be me. But I got to live vicariously through her. It was great. Depends on your build, but generally they drop good stuff. They drop things depending on your build? And not just random garbage that you can't use? Or am I reading too far into this? I didn't mean to show this to you again. How do we feel about the name Lorena? I don't think I like it.
I've been friends with Russell since even before the circus began. He was so selfless. He always thought about others before thinking of himself. I'll find a way to return the favor. He always took such good care of me. I wish I would have thanked him more than I did.
And then this is you. What's the matter?
Whenever I see my own nose, I'm reminded of my Italian heritage.
Ah, I see. It must be because you have one of those Roman noses, Roman all over your face. I didn't cross the line there, did I? You went so far past it, you'll need a map to get back. I forgot she says that to him. And he takes such deep offense to it, even. Okay, I guess I'll just keep flitting around and see if anything changes. That's kind of what I do for the investigation period. there's anything I can find. I think I'm supposed to be passing time until I can get into the acrobats room, so maybe let's head to the detention center. I haven't been there yet. Oh, like they'll drop a certain item which could be useful for your build, but not for others. Okay, that's cool. So it's the other way around. Okay, great. Love that. Love the complexities. That was some good fried chicken. I'm so glad to hear. Fried chicken is a really nice treat. I'm glad you're treating yourself. Like if you're a knight and the boss draws something that boosts sorceries, it would be useless for a knight, but useful for a sorcerer build. Right. Okay, I see. They don't change their drops based off of your build. They just drop things, and sometimes it's useful to your build, and sometimes it's not, like a normal game. Okay. I was just very hopeful for you. December 29th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Oh, there he is! I love this guy. He's so fun.
Oh, my sweeties. You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place?
We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. He's your favorite! You have such good taste, Noodle. I love this guy. I like to say that he's a cross between, like, Nephrite from Sailor Moon, if you know who he is. He's a cross between him from Powerpuff Girls and Hisoka. So, it's a good mix, really. Hey, Titus, welcome in. How are you? Yes, right? Did you watch Hunter x Hunter and did you like Hisoka? I didn't finish Hunter x Hunter, but, you know, Hisoka was great. You think you're gonna go for now? Take care of yourself, CT. I hope you feel better soon. I really do. You did? And you did! But you always like the crazy ones. You have such good taste! You have such good taste. I'm impressed. I also like the crazy ones generally. You watched it and you loved it. You hated and loved Hisoka at the same time. I didn't like him at first. And then he just was so entertaining all the time that I was like, you know, I like when he's on screen. You make things fun. You gotta appreciate the entertaining characters, really.
A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. And since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own TV special.
Really? What kind of TV special?
Maximilian Galactica, the Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live.
Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special.
But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real.
Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law.
That's what I was thinking. But the production staff is already working on the show.
They want to profit off of your misfortune. Like, that's capitalism.
If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break.
You seem awfully calm about that possibility.
I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business.
You really need an agent because they would help you with your image because you are not helping yourself. Must go lurk now. Hope I have a great rest of the stream. Thank you so much for stopping in, Gavin. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the lurk and sticking around and chatting. I'm always happy to hear about more Hisoka enjoyers. The night of the crime. You didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you?
Here is how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not just something I can do at will.
That is such a cute emote. That's really good. Wherever it comes from. They also have a good collection of emotes, even.
I don't care what the stoogey clown says. It wasn't me.
Max! Max, do you mind teaching me this trick behind flying?
You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think.
I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask you.
Anything for you, sweetie.
Be friends with the other performers in the circus.
Fabulous. A great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them?
But
I've won on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix.
International Grand Prix?
Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something that I can simply not tolerate.
Ambition, huh? Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears. I want to learn more about this Grand Prix. The other guy mentioned it too.
Oh my sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told this story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring.
We're sorry to make you tell it again.
You must not have heard me. I am really sick of telling this story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me.
He loves telling this story. Why would you lie? Why would you hedge like that? Wow, he looks so good. Always, at all times. Look at his hips.
Just look at that fabulous stage. That is the first stage that I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim.
Wow.
By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus.
That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey, Nick, how about you buy me a trophy? That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya.
My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them.
Learn how to get thrown in jail? I mean, okay, thank you. I at least got something from him. What about this?
Fabulous. You'd like me to sign this for you?
This case is so weird because no one has anything to really say about any of my items, except Maya, I guess. Like, I just want them to be quirky. I don't care if they don't have anything to really say.
That's the ringmaster.
It sure is.
It's a shame what happened. He was going to be like a father to me.
Oh, after you married Regina or something? Great. He's not even sad for Regina, he's sad for himself.
This is definitely my silk hat. I don't suppose I'm allowed to wear it anymore, am I?
Max, this is one of your, excellent symbols, right?
That's right. Honestly, though, I only like it because of the feather and the brim.
Okay, so just get a different hat with a better feather. He's sweating. He's always stressed. He's always sweating the small stuff. Stop offering to sign evidence, buddy.
Maximilian Galactica. No matter when you see me, you get shivers, don't you? The silk hat, the cloak, the white roses on my chest. They're my symbols. You know I had to cut the number of symbols to 3.
I think we've gone through this conversation already. He needs less sunscreen? Why less? I think with a good sunscreen, less is like a good amount because it'll have good coverage, but I also don't think you can have enough or too much. I mean, you can't have too much sunscreen. Max, how could you? How could you hit poor Ben over the head with this?
I've been thinking about that lately, but he did call me a no-good, talentless hack of a fast food magician.
You mean Trillo said that? Not Ben, right?
There is no Trillo or Ben. There is only one Benjamin Woodman.
I guess you're right.
He does not buy into the ventriloquy thing, or treating Trillo like a different person.
What about this? He does not care. What about this? He does not care about the monkey. No one has anything to say about Money the monkey. Like, that's weird. I don't know if he'll have anything to say about anything else. Oh, I missed what he said. Dang it. I'm gonna have to show him again. Because I didn't get to catch all that.
I'm normally fabulous, but in this picture, I'm the king of the world. I even got a fabulous trophy and a super fabulous bust.
That's really cool. I wouldn't mind seeing your trophy someday.
If you want to see one of my awards, you should just go to the cafeteria.
The cafeteria? You mean the one inside the circus tent?
Of course. The trophy isn't there, but the bust that I won is.
It's in the cafeteria? We were just there yesterday. Nick, did you see a bust anywhere inside the cafeteria? Wait, if it's a bust of Max's head, then the acrobat just like poised that on top of his head,
to look like Max's jawline, and that's how the clown is like, it looked just like him. In the dark, or something. Oh, and you can even see the bust in the picture, a bit. Hold on, can I view this? Yeah, you can even see the bust in the picture. It does look exactly like him. That's how they did it. All right, I got it all figured out. It is really rough that after Rise of the Ashes, or Rise from the Ashes, like, the entirety of Justice for All has just been such an intense downgrade. It's like, I get it, Rise from the Ashes came second, but, like, still... Or came after this, but, like, still, you know? Still. So, would you like to come up on stage with me sometime? Really? Is that really okay? I'll bring you up on stage as a volunteer from the audience. Really? I'll give you something before the show, and then on stage, you'll sneak it to me. Wait a second. He's planning her in the audience to rig a magic trick. Incredible. Maya would do it too, and not even understand what she was doing to begin with. You mind taking a look at this? I guess I have no choice, but really, is this the proper time or place for this? He signed his own photo. Nick, you mind giving that to me when the case is over? Sure, Maya, you can have it. Wow. Incredible. What about this person? Unfortunately, I don't take on apprentices. I mean, just look at the face on this one. It's not what I'd call fabulous. That's awfully harsh. That is really mean to say. Is he gonna say that about everyone he doesn't care about? Oh, not Von Karma. This woman, huh? Well, my type of woman is a gentle sweetie pie. Let that mean what it means. Sounds like you're describing Regina. Well, he's definitely not describing Franziska. Speaking of Regina. Ah, my sweetie pie princess. She must be really lonely with me all cooped up in here. Actually, she was laughing and rolling around with her tiger. She is my special someone, and I am her special someone. She doesn't care about you, dude. Uh-huh, very complex. Just between you and I, he wasn't a bad guy at all. I can say that for sure. That's the first time I've heard you say something nice about someone, Max. He must have really been a nice guy. And that he does not care about the clown, and honestly, can't blame him. No one should care about the clown. That's mean. That's actually really mean. I take it back. I have something new to show you. Grand Prix photo. And he doesn't care about. Okay. So should we head to the cafeteria and see about the bust? Although they did say it wasn't here. This is strange. There's nothing on top of the stand. Look here! Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table. So that used to be where his, bust was, I guess?
Ah, not this picture. He showed it to you guys, too.
He sure did. You've seen it as well?
Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Huh.
That's so shady. Oh, you like the cloud. Unpopular opinion, but I can respect it.
Oh, yeah. He didn't just show me the picture.
What do you mean?
He showed me his bust, too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. It's in the picture, I think. He'd make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness. He's got a big bust? I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. Phoenix! Phoenix needs an out-of-context quotes channel, because, like, what is he saying? What is he on all the time? What a guy. What a weird, strange guy. I bet we're gonna find the bust in the acrobat's room or something. Hey, Dynamic! Welcome in! Thank you for the posture check. And it's group hydration time. That means everyone must hydrate, not just me. How are you though, Dynamic? How are you doing? Back to the plaza, maybe? To Mo's room? No, there's more that I have to do. There's lemon flavored toothpaste? Yeah, there's like all types of different flavors of toothpaste. You forgot to take your meds? Go take it immediately. If that's like a thing you can do with your type of meds. You gotta be careful with those things. Oh, you're chillin'. Okay, that's a really nice way to be spending your time. Back to the detention center, but I don't have anything extra to say to him. Okay. Have anything extra to say to Ben? Oh, what if I unlocked something with the clown? I didn't check his dialogue at all after I showed him the picture. Yeah, Max's bust. Okay, here it is. I should have checked. My bad. Max's bust should be on that small table over there. There's nothing over there. Really? Oh, yeah. When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago. All of a sudden, the bust disappeared. It disappeared? If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board there. Wow. It actually looks really cool. Max just had to put the picture up. Huh. Hey, this thing is really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Aw. Max G bust added to the court record. Is there anything else that's changed about this place? You're gonna do the lurky lurks, gonna get some food! As you should, I hope whatever you get is super yummy! Thank you for the raid once again, Noodle. I do really appreciate it. You're so lovely. Your emotes are so cute. Nope, nothing's changed that I can see. I wonder if he's actually thinking about this, or if he's just setting up a bad joke. Nope, I'm drawing a blank here. Quiet Mo is a good Mo in my book. I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh? Well, there is this one teensy tiny thing that does seem different.
Tell us. What changed?
Well, on the morning of the crime over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center.
Piece of paper?
It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see its title.
Yikes! It says, to the murderer. Murderer?
Yup, that's what it says, but the rest of it has been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it.
When did you find this?
The morning before the murder.
Before the murder?
Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered.
Who in the world posted this thing? No added to the court record. Nick, I think we'd better follow up on this important lead.
Of course. Of course I will.
Should I examine the bulletin board again?
Ah, bulletin board for, bulletins.
It doesn't look like there are any useful foods posted here. Boring! Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read.
Juicy?
You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like, message from the killer.
Is that supposed to be foreshadowing because someone else did that?
Interesting.
I don't know if the ringmaster's room is gonna do anything different. New discovery? Kinda. Oh, the chicken Alfredo was delicious. Your dinner from yesterday? I'm really glad to hear it turned out well. To the lodging house? I mean, there is a lead to follow up on, so... I'm gonna talk to you about, so I guess it's back to the detention center? Oh, the note! Okay, I have the note now. And the picture of the bust. Okay, that's helpful. Hey, Granny, welcome in. How are you? How have you been? Any recommendations for today's food? I guess that depends. What about this?
Fabulous.
Okay, he's just being weird. What about the note, though? You have to have something to say about the note. Do you know anything about this note? The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria.
I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat.
Your heart skipped a beat?
While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room.
And company?
I guess it wasn't really a company. It was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat.
Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing?
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess.
What a way for the game to blatantly say, we're not just gonna give you the answer. Keep investigating. Okay.
fine if that's what they want. Okay, Ben has nothing to say about any of the new things I've gathered. Regina should be in the big top now, right? No? Ringmaster's room? No? Where is she? It said I should talk to her, right? Cafeteria? No, Mo is still here. Well, I didn't get to show you the bust or the note, so I mean... I guess. Here you go. Well, he's just gonna say the same stuff, but that's okay.
The morning of the murder, this was posted up on the bulletin board. That's around when Max clonked Ben over the head. Sorry, I hadn't remembered it until now. It was torn down before anyone really paid any attention to it.
So you don't know what was written on it, do you?
Unfortunately, I don't. But I betcha they would know.
Who are they?
Max and Ben. They were here before me that morning.
Ben didn't have anything to say to me. Like, literally had nothing to say to me when I showed it to him. I mean, I'll show it again, but... yeah, he does not care. A lodging house? Mo's room? Okay. Interesting. As in, there's no clear place to go next. And this guy has literally nothing to say about anything. Ben is so not helpful. Why is he still here? If you're not going to contribute to the case, then go away. I was hoping I could find someone new. It's just you. I have no new places to get to, and I only have like 3 people to talk to. Nothing's opened up here. I showed you everything I have. No new profiles. This guy won't crack. And then there's nothing over here by the lodging plaza. Alright, I'm gonna flit around a bit, see if I can stumble upon something. I don't think he's gonna say anything different about anything I found. I don't have anything new to talk about. Huh. I really thought, like, when it comes to progression, I figured I should be able to find Regina by now. But she's really just off minding her own business. Interesting. Okay, well, she's not here. That must mean there's something else they want me to do. What are my plans on food today? I have a bunch of leftovers, honestly, so I'll probably just, like, have whatever's around.
Maybe a chicken wrap could sound good. I don't know. I don't really think ahead that far. That's like in a couple of hours from now that I'll be eating. Chicken wraps are yummy. You might make a soup? Soups are good. Your grandmother's sick. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. So yeah, soup might be a really good idea. What type of soup are you thinking? You don't know? That's okay. Sorry, I just started sneezing. Thank you for bearing with me. Okay, let's see. Not only am I stumped, but I am sneezing. This is the worst timing in the world. I really need to figure out something to do about my allergies. This is like the one place I haven't done anything. The Ringmaster's room and then Moe's room as well. But I feel like Moe's room is just kind of... Hey, Ham! How are you? Meowdy to you too! Oh, you are so sweet and wholesome. How are you? I'm doing quite well, thank you for asking. Is there anything I haven't, like, checked in here, maybe? Like the papers? This was the table he used when visitors came to see him. Ew, there's mud caked on the table! I wonder what terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table. Nick, don't even think about providing a reenactment for me. I wasn't! How uncouth do you think I am anyway? Oh, what about his desk with the photo? This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. Maybe there's like sentimental value, Maya. You can't be too mean. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father.
Buddy, do you see that? Oh, is it the thing like poking out of his pocket? I thought that was so weird when I first came into this room. I didn't say anything about it because I kind of thought it was like a handkerchief or something. I kind of... Is it something? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat. It's a paper. Is it the other half of the bulletin board thingy? You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is. I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. Guys, we're all on the same page here. This is great. I love when we're all on the same page and I'm not like 4 steps ahead or not knowing what's going on. Then let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. I knew it! It fits perfectly with the other piece. What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer, I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. Tonight at 10 p.m.? That's when the murder took place! Oh! So, the ringmaster murdered someone, Acro knew about it, and was like, hey, buddy, I know what happened. And then he lured the ringmaster out to take revenge. I don't know, maybe that's a lot of leaps I just made. But it's a fun theory. Yeah, I'm doing it! I'm doing it! I'm finding the evidence. Now we need to find out who called out the ringmaster. Note updated in the court record. The notes. Wow. To the murderer, you haven't forgotten what happened 6 months ago, have you? I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. Wow. That was a threat. You love my theories? They're so unhinged. I have fun coming up with them though, and that's the important thing. Okay. I wonder if Mo will have anything to say about it now? December 29th, Big Top Cafeteria. What? Mo's gone. There's a message on the bulletin board. I'm hungry, so I'm off to get some hamburgers. Love, Mo. Oh, hamburger. Just thinking about it is making me hungry. All of a sudden, I need a burger bad. All of a sudden, I need a new partner bad. Phoenix is such a bummer sometimes. Such a hyper mega bummer. Well, Mo's moved on. You're still here though. Hi, Ben. You give me nothing. You are giving nothing. You are the least helpful. Back to the plaza? Gumshoe! Hi! I love you! December 29th, Lodging House Plaza. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. I'm sure you did a good job as usual.
Well, I am done with the investigation of the acrobat. Finally. But with Miss Von Karma.
Is that your phone? Nick, what is that? That beeping sound. Huh.
It's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind.
Some sort of pager or something?
If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, quick. See you, pal.
Gumshoe is all too eager to run away from her. I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot. Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens. She has a whip! What do you mean? You're scared of her. Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. The wind's as biting as ow! As biting as lashes from a whip. Oh, there she is. Hi! Oh, she's gorgeous. Hey, pretty. Von Karma, she really did appear.
It's so weird seeing her outside the courtroom. Does she have a tracking device on him? I hope not, for his sake. That would be his worst nightmare. It was a real battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Did you have to jump up and scare us like that? What can I do for you? Tomorrow will be the day my dream finally comes true. You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news? National news? You possess such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally. I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge. Well, to her, it's important. Miss Von Karma, it appears you got your hands onto something big, huh? I'm amazed you picked up on that much. Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head. I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints? A conclusive witness? You must mean the acrobat, right? I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix, right? Yeah, I get it already. You want to beat and destroy me. I can't worry about her. I've got to try and find out more information myself. What? But she's here. Let's chat. Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. Wow. Why does she have to get so personal all the time? My dad? You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Oh my god, that's so reminding me of the end of Death Note when Light gets caught out. Okay, spoilers, apparently. My bad. Spoilers for the end of Death Note, which came out like 20 years ago. I don't know. But someone tells him, how could you do that? How could you do this to us, to your father? And Light is so far gone that he's like, my father? You must mean Chief Yagami. This is literally the same energy. Except Von Karma isn't like that insane. At least she's better at hiding it, if she is. Of course, your dad. I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this or any other conversation? Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about? You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix, right? I have to see him again, one more time. Him? Are you talking about Miles? You are! That's like literally the only him I think of ever. I'm sure you know to whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth? What about him? What'd he do to you? Miles Edgeworth? Why would you even bring him up? You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth? Manfred von Karma? Exactly right, it was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was... right again? Miles was like a little brother to me. He's like way older than you. Little brother? But Edgeworth and Nick are the same age. Edgeworth. I miss him. I miss Edgeworth. Oh, I miss Edgeworth. Hey, Mateo, welcome in. How are you? How have you been? Oh, there he is, handsome as always. The man who inspired me to become an attorney. Oh, he's so handsome when he's being angry. I fought against him in a few cases. A little after that, case was over. He vanished. It's your fault he's gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Nick, what does she mean? What, Edgeworth's death? What? Stop being dramatic, he didn't die! Stop this! Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case. And then, with the case after that one, he never set foot into court again. And then one day, he just vanished. And you presumed him dead? God, you're so dramatic, Phoenix. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. Okay, maybe Phoenix isn't the overdramatic one. Maybe it's Edgeworth? What a drama queen. Group hydration time, though. That means everyone must hydrate, not just me. Perfect timing. Thank you for the posture check as well. Hey, Kat, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for being here. The case has been going great. Thank you. That was 1 year ago. It was a few months after you left to go back home. Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive. I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive. I'm glad Von Karma has faith. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death? Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory muddied the honorable name Von Karma. I'm going to find him, and then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own 2 hands. Nick, about Mr. Edgeworth. Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay? Oh, he's really, really in a dark place. Nick? Miss Von Karma. What? I don't know if you are God's gift to prosecutors or not, but I've had about enough of you. Him too. What in the world happened? This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Nick? Let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor. I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. Wow, that just killed the mood. Miles's last message has been keeping Nick up at night. You can tell. You can so tell. Von Karma muddied his own name? Exactly. It's not Nick's fault. Nick just got to be the one to call him out after all those many, many years. Alright, up to Acro's room, I guess. Oh, whoa. You are not what I would have expected. Is that a wheelchair? December 29th, lodging house, 3rd floor, Acro's room. Oh shoot, what voice do I even give you? He's just a dude. He's just a guy. I don't know what voice to give him. I'll just give him something generic until I get his personality down. You must be Phoenix Wright. Yes? Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling. But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro. Mr. Acro. How do you know my name? The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here. Acro, you're a member of the circus as well? That's right. I mainly performed on the tightrope or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform in is my wheelchair. Tell me more. Oh, you are interesting. You are not what I would have expected at all. I expected, like... I don't know, I expected, like, a weird guy. Someone tall, someone thin. Someone with, like, a spiky ponytail at the very, very top of his head. I need to know more about you. Acro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. Then one night they decided to run away from it all, without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. I guess he does have a little sticky-uppy ponytail. You know, maybe I was kind of onto something with that. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver. It seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint. He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. It's such a shame. Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. I wonder if he spoiled Regina? Regina is so cute! She's truly a princess! Truly a princess? Are you sure that's a good thing? Do I detect a hint of a grudge against Regina? Interesting. Okay, noted. Look how calm the birds are. The birds are so cute. The birds make the whole character. I don't know what they're doing here, but I love them. I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair? The nerves in my legs were badly damaged. And you can't walk now? I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by myself. Okay. You talk about how kind the ringmaster is, but he should have arranged for your room to be placed on the 1st floor. On the lowest level. He should have arranged for more accessibility for you. I don't know if that was in the works or something, but... like, that's just kind of a bit of a letdown, honestly. You remember this guy? Really? He's really something. That's awful. The accident happened during an acrobatic session, right? Oh. Oh! He has secrets! Cyclops! It doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Well, exactly when were you injured? It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. 6 months ago? What in the world went on at the circus then? The note said that whoever wrote it knew what happened 6 months ago to the murderer. Tell me more. I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room.
I was at the hospital all day yesterday.
Ah, you went there for rehabilitation? What about the murder?
Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream.
Huh?
I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw.
What you saw? Jeez, it sounded really ominous. What did you see, Acro?
That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window.
I see. The scene of the crime was right below your window.
That's when I looked out the window.
What did you see?
He was flying straight up into the air.
He?
Maximilian Galactica.
What? Okay, elaborate. That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying?
I am absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind.
Nick? Well, I have a lot of things to present you. New person, he gets to see everything in my pockets. What do you think of this?
I'm sorry, but in my present physical condition, I don't really know much about what goes on outside of this room.
Oh, we're sorry.
Don't worry about it, no need to apologize.
Oh, but it's just my badge. All you have to do is, like, be impressed by it. Maybe these people are sick of pretending to be impressed by things because Maximilian's worn them down. Acro, please take a look at this photo for us. This very one.
No problem. This is how it ended for him. Such a shame.
Seems awfully calm. But his eyes have a look of sorrow and profound pain.
If my legs weren't like this, I would have been able to prevent this from happening. That's an absolute certainty.
Acro? Oh, he blames himself a little bit. Probably because he's the murderer.
Maximilian Galactica, right? You'll have to forgive me, but I try not to think about him.
Acro won't even look at it. It looks like something is really weighing on him.
Maximilian Galactica, right? You'll have to forgive me.
Oh, same thing. Anything related to him. And he doesn't want to see it. I'm still gonna try and show him and push it all in his face. Like, here, look, look, look. Do you have anything to say? He's like, I'm in severe emotional pain. He may not have anything interesting to say. Oh, he's just like everyone else that I've met so far.
Money is a great friend to me.
Oh, of course he has something to say about the monkey. I'm just so used to everyone ignoring that part that I'm like, he's just gonna be the same. That pile of treasure over there is his collection, huh?
It is indeed. Money will bring anything back with him.
Aw, that's so cute.
Yeah, I'm not great with the ladies, but I seem to be pretty popular with the animals.
Really? But you're so handsome and calm. And you have these birds around you. That's like 3 redeeming qualities right there. Handsome,
patient, calm, agreeable, and good with animals. Interesting.
He doesn't know anything about whatever I just showed him. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm showing him. Oh, the autopsy report? Right, okay, understandable that you wouldn't know much about that. Every guy is handsome in June's eyes, even the clown? Not necessarily the clown. Unfortunately, but I don't want to be mean, you know?
What do you think of this?
He does not care. Well, it's not that he doesn't care. Well, okay, he kind of doesn't care, but he also just doesn't know. I wish he had some more insight for me. As I do with everyone.
Maximilian Galactica, right?
Aw. I like that when he gets sad, his birds try to comfort him. I think that's sweet. Birds are so cute. They're so tiny and dumb. And I love that about them. What's this? That's what we want to know. It was posted in the cafeteria the morning before the murder. Oh, the birds have left. In the cafeteria. What happened? He suddenly looks incredibly serious.
If it's got something to do with her, then you should go straight to the source.
Her?
Regina, ask her about it.
Well, I haven't been able to find her.
Lately, I've been confined to my room. I don't have a clue what's going on with the circus.
Maya is literally right in front of you, but it's okay, I understand. You don't want to be forced to form an opinion on someone you just met.
You want to know about Max? Well, his colleagues in the circus all seem to hate him.
What about you, Acro?
I've got my issues with him as well. But he just also happens to have a diamond shining in his soul.
A diamond shining in his soul?
I guess you could say it is his pride as a performer. We didn't have that pride in ourselves before Max arrived.
Oh, so you do kind of appreciate him. Just a little. I understand he's a little unbearable, but he does have redeeming qualities, I'm sure.
Honestly, I think he brought something wonderful to this circus when he came.
Acro, this guy is really different from the other members of the circus. It's actually such an interesting take. Literally everyone else hates him. I was hoping you could shed some light on Ben.
Well, he'll always be here. And as long as he's here, he really can only continue to be a ventriloquist. Whether that's a good thing for him or not, I'm afraid I can't really say.
He needs therapy, basically, is what that translates to. Ben should search for a therapist. That is my unprofessional opinion.
Lately, I've been confined to this room.
They need to get him a better room! Thank you for the streamer care package. I will do all the things. Especially if it's been 6 months. He said the accident happened 6 months ago or whatever it was. So in all those 6 months, you couldn't be bothered to have him switch rooms with someone on a lower floor? Buddy, you gotta, like, figure out some compensation. Again, my unprofessional opinion. Need to be making accommodations for you.
Mr. Wright, I just realized who you remind me of. You're just like this prosecutor.
No, I'm not. Why would you say that? What?
You and the prosecutor have the same glint in your eyes.
You're joking, right? You think I'm like that whip-carrying demon?
Whoa, no need to get so hostile about it. You two may view things from very different perspectives, for now, but you both see the world through the same color-tinted glasses. I know, because when I look at people, their eyes are the only things I can believe in.
Huh, Nick and Miss Von Karma, huh? Oh, it's such a shame that Acro's the murderer, because I like him.
Regina.
She's cool, isn't she? And can you believe such a cute girl is an animal tamer?
It seems animals are not the only things she tames.
Huh?
Max, the ringmaster, Ben, she's got them all under her thumb.
What do you mean by that?
Maybe I went a bit overboard. It's just Regina's innocence. She was incredibly sheltered as a child.
I'd say it seems that way.
That's why she can be so cruel.
Wow, he has like interesting takes on everyone at the circus. What do I think of Franziska? I think she's very pretty, and I really, really like her. And whenever I get to see her, I'm like, okay, this is about to be good, you know? I really, really like her. And I'm really glad I do! I was hoping I would when I saw her, or when I saw she was going to be the prosecutor for this game. Basically for like the entirety of Justice for All.
That's why she can be so cruel.
What?
Regina is just like the animals she claims to tame. She's innocent, thus she can be cruel.
I wonder what happened between Acro and Regina. How old is Acro? 26. I see.
The ringmaster, he was even more than a father to me. When he took me in, the circus was in bad shape. It was obvious that he had no real way of supporting us.
Who does he mean by us? Is that why you started with acrobatics?
Back then, I was only 9 years old. I begged the ringmaster to let me try, and he finally gave in. Having a kid in the circus was probably the last thing in the world that he wanted. I just wanted to be helpful, so I could help the ringmaster.
That's such a nice story. That is kind of sweet.
The ringmaster really believed in Mo, 100%. What will happen to the circus now that the ringmaster's gone? The beginning of the Lawrence Curls era, I suppose.
I wonder if it's really alright to let Mo run the show.
Mr. Wright, you don't know much about Mo, I suspect.
Just what's been presented to me. You can see right through me. Aw, Nick! You can't let him get to you like that. You're an attorney. Wait, I thought he was gonna tell me more about Mo, but he just leaves it there? That's too mysterious for me.
I can't believe what happened to the ringmaster. Such a wonderful man. What a pity. I have no clue what to do with my life now.
I'm sorry.
This circus meant everything to me. Don't worry about me. There are still things that I have left to do in this world.
Aw. Okay, I do kind of feel for him, I guess. So, I guess I should probably go talk to, or see if Regina's around or someone. Do you have anything new for you? I mean, the note. Do you have anything to say about the note now that it's put back together? No, absolutely nothing. Ben, can you just go, like, anywhere else? Oh, is she gonna be here now? December 29th. Very big circus, big top. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, not the lion. Or the tiger. It looks more like a tiger. Yeah, Nick! Wonderful. Today's special must be filet of phoenix. Stay! Stay! Heal! Shoot, I gotta get my voice up there for her. She was like in the highest area of my range, I think. That's gonna be tough. Oh, Maya, Nick, it's you guys. I'm sorry, I guess I made a mistake. Mistake? Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson, but I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey? The VA is great, thank you. I'm trying. Or at least trying to keep consistent. I have things to talk to you about, actually. It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was! I love my dad so much! I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father. Yeah, we noticed that last time. You know what? Maybe she is the murderer. Maybe I was right the entire time. Maybe Acro was just minding his own business. Oh, I really like Acro. That's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while. For a while? Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. Star? That means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone. When someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. That's kind of sweet. But I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that. What do you mean there's no way I believe that? You think that one day I'll be a star too? Well, you already have a ton glinting around you. I don't see why not. Of course. You really think so? Yeah, you will, I think. I've got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky. I wonder if everything's alright with Regina. She's just very sheltered, it's okay. Let her have this one. Just to back and clear something up, why'd you want to teach Mundy a lesson? Because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you? It must be something shiny, right? Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it. We should? When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Olive, hi! How are you? Hi, it's so good to see you. How have you been? Thank you for the 10 bits. I really appreciate it. Things are going well. I'm so glad to hear. Things are going well for me. I'm dealing with some allergies, you know? And it's not the best, but it's okay. I'm doing great. I'm doing fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, allergies are no fun. I'm just too stubborn to deal with them, so I'm like just out here struggling.
Yeah, everything is fine. Just in the most aggressive, not fine tone. You get it. You understand. I have cats, and I happen to be allergic to cats. Not like severely, but every once in a while they get me. And lately I've just been waking up sneezing, so I should probably get things under control, huh? Hey, Mr. Attorney! Huh? That's me. I'm the attorney. Huh? If you saw that monkey, you'd get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me. I literally have no option to say no. She's like controlling my options. Alright, I'll get it for you. Leave it up to us. Guess there's no turning down that request. Yeah, see, Phoenix gets it. He knows out of all 3 options, every single one was just, yeah. It's like in Doki Doki Literature Club when you can't not pick Monica. Yay, you're really gonna do it? Well, yes, I guess. I have things to show you. What about my attorney's badge? To be fair, I've already shown her a lot of this. So I'm sure she's only gonna repeat what I've already seen, but I don't remember what I've already shown her. Take a look at this. Nick, you can't show her that picture. Ouch. Yeah, that would be a bit insensitive of me. Huh? Show me. Show me. Show me. Well, that's literally a photo of your dead father, but yeah, Maya's right. There's no denying it. Max is cool. I want to try flying someday with Max. She's already flown off into her own little world. Nick, I want to try flying too. Okay. I'll think about it. The answer is no. There, I'm done thinking about it. He hates the concept. What about this? What can you tell me? She says nothing. She says, I don't know. Good, I love that. I wish she had something interesting to say about the broken bottle. Like if she would pick favorites. Like if she would feel bad for Ben because he got whacked with the bottle. Or if he'd be like, yeah, Max had a point. Max should have hit Ben with the bottle. I don't know. I just want to see her pick sides. She's so weird. I don't think she cares about either of them, if I had to guess. He just loves to cause nothing but trouble. That cute little monkey. But don't you think using a tiger to scare him is a bit much? Huh? Why's that? Do you really have to ask that? It's dangerous to use a tiger for that kind of thing. It's not dangerous at all. Regent's just a little kitten. You know, if Regina weren't part of the circus, she would totally be one of those people who keeps wild animals in their little suburban house. You know, those people who are like, I have a tiger for a pet, or a panther for a pet, and they're just the cutest little kitten in the whole wide world. And then they're surprised when their cute little kitten turns their intestines into ribbons. Same energy, same vibe. You know, I have a point. I've seen plenty of kittens, and that's no kitten. No, my cat is a kitten. She's so tiny and so cute. And she's a real cat, not a tiger. So, she sure likes to think she's a tiger, though, and she's cute when she does it, at least. think I'm like that too? No. No. I'm logical and I see reason, thankfully. I'm gonna show her everything, rest assured. Even if I don't know what it's doing for me. That's Pepper, isn't it? From the cafeteria. Huh? It's from the cafeteria? Why did no one else tell me? They should have been able to recognize it. It's not? I remember seeing it there. So this was the cafeteria's Pepper. You know, I'm not a big fan of Pepper. How do you guys feel about Pepper? I feel like Pepper opinions are very, like, mild. It's not a divisive thing. It's like, if you don't care for Pepper, you just don't use it. Well, like, Pepper goes in everything. And it works really well in everything. Until you see the kitten, you believe it's a tiger. I mean, that's your prerogative. She also likes to believe she's a tiger, as I said. Like sneezing? No, ideally I do not, actually. Sneezing is the bane of my existence, but I sure do seem to do it a lot. You know how it is. You grow your own? You grow your own pepper? Wait, that's actually really cool. I want to try growing herbs and spices, but I haven't really gotten around to it. I guess I'll update you on my garden the more it progresses. You have 4 types of pepper? I assume you also mean like the vegetable? Because of course, everyone grows peppers. You love hearing about the plants? Unfortunately, my plants didn't do well this year because we had a bunch of hailstorms just out of nowhere. And that's not great. But I'm thinking of getting tulips planted now that it's fall. And that's when you should be planting them. And I'm very excited because I love tulips. And the way that tulips work is they kind of like continue to breed and propagate and create new colors if you continue reusing the bulbs and like cross-pollinating or whatever. I don't know. But each garden is gonna have its own like unique color palette of tulips, and I'm really excited to see if that happens to mine. Jalapeno, chocolate habanero, Milano, and red cayenne. See, that's a really good spread. Tried banana, but they don't make the best spices. No, banana are more for like putting on or in things. But they're a fun yellow. Regina, have you ever seen this before? I know what this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while. It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket. I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. Breakfast time? Yeah, I always take Acro as breakfast in the morning. Acro slipped it into your pocket, wow. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. Then I'd go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. That's when you realized the piece of paper was in your pocket? Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged in someone else's pocket. And then what? I wondered if the person who lost it was in trouble, so... You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you? I did! I stuck it up there! How'd you know? So it was Regina who put it up there. When did this happen? The morning of the murder, I think. That explains a lot. I wonder who wrote this. No updated in the court record. Wow, okay, I'm getting a timeline. Starting to understand a bit of what happened. more. And Acro seems to be at the center of it. Poblano's the best. Very smoky sauce, or smoky spice. Great for chili. That sounds nice. Maya, you're a spirit channeler? Yup, I'm still in training though. That sounds like fun. I think you should join us at the circus. Okay, they've already had this conversation and I thought they were so cute. I think I've talked to her about Mo. I think the only person I haven't is gonna be Acro. Ah, it's Acro. Is he in his room today? Yes, he is. We just came back from a meeting with him. I hope his legs get better soon. See, that's what I was wondering. I was wondering if Acro even had the possibility of getting better. I didn't want to be like, you know, inconsiderate and ask the question, but he did make it seem like he was trying to recover. So okay, I hope his legs get better soon too. Acro's so incredible, especially on the trapeze. The trapeze is that enormous swing hanging from the top of the tent, right? Yep, that's it. I really want to see him up there again. Acro the acrobat. That's strange. Acro doesn't seem to have very many nice things to say about Regina, but Regina seems to like Acro just fine. Well, we love a little incongruency. Well, okay. She put it up on the bulletin board just cause she's like that, I guess. Good. That's fun. I guess I just go wander around again. I'll see you around, Regina. I'll see you around. Should I try to go back to Acro? See if he has anything new for me? Oh, I'm trying to work on breaking your wheelchair thing. Nope, not breaking your wheelchair. That would be mean. But breaking into your secrets about the wheelchair. I'm not mean, I promise. I'm sorry. Oh, Mo's room, really? December 29th, lodging house, first floor, Mo's room. Mo's not here. What's that? I hear something. Stop it, Nick. You're scaring me. The monkey is here. Nick, it's Monkey. That monkey's holding something. That's it. That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember? All right, time to take on this monkey. Attorney style. Mimic the monkey. Speak to the monkey in its own language. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Scratch, scratch. We're doing it! We're communing! Yikes! Unless... did it just attack him? I tried to have a monkey-to-monkey talk with him. I really did. Nick, you... I swiped it while Money was distracted. Hey, he did it! Okay. Proud of him. See, when it comes down to it, Phoenix does get the job done. Also, it's time for group hydration again. That means everyone must hydrate, not just me. If I have to do it, you have to do it. And thanks for the posture check. Time is passing too fast, you're right. Feels like stream just started. But yeah, Cookie, I hope you're well. It's so good to see you. I'm really glad that you still, like, you know, managed to stop in, redeem a group hydration. You know, check in from time to time. It's just good to see you. They don't feel like 30-minute intervals. I know, sometimes they don't. Especially at the beginning though, to be fair, because one gets redeemed like right at the start before the timer's even like started, I guess. And then it's 30 minutes into stream, then it gets redeemed again. Hey Irene, welcome! How are you? You had to pop in after the quotes. Oh, have there been many? Good. I'm sure there was one about the acrobat's wheelchair. But it's just because he has secrets about how he ended up in the wheelchair, and I need to break the like psych locks in order for him to tell me. And I just misphrased a little bit. Just a little teeny bit. Okay, I'm not mean, I promise. But you have updates for me. I would love to hear. Oh, that was the most recent one. Okay. We'll just do clarify. I'm not mean, I promise. Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it. Let me see it. Huh? You can see it fine from where you are. You know what I mean? I really want to try on Regina's costume. Maybe then they'll take you in at the circus and I can get some peace and quiet. He just wants to abandon her. What's the matter now? It doesn't fit me at all. Oh, well, guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Phoenix! Not to mention, it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear. Stage costume added to the court record. Huh. Well, I got that. Should I go give it back to Regina? She said I should go give it to her if I get the chance. She forced me into it, actually. Do you want it? It really doesn't look like something she'd wear. I mean, maybe. Here you go, Regina. Yay, thank you! You really got it back for me! Don't mention it. I love you, Mr. Attorney! Okay, don't mention that either. It's nothing. Oh, she got Phoenix to blush! I wonder if guys melt to mush in front of this girl. Hey, Regina! That costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? This isn't mine. It was Leon's. Leon's? You know, the lion she told us about. Oh, the one that someone killed. Oh, that's the murder. That was the murder 6 months ago that Acro knows about. And if that got out, then Regina would hate her father, probably, and that's why her father didn't want anything to be exposed, of course. So first of all, it's your BTS anniversary. Okay, congrats. It's been 3 years this month since you first became an ARMY. Okay, that's huge! It's a long time. You're very devoted. Second, you told your friend about the delusional wedding, and it seems like I have competition for maid of honor. You said you chose me. I'm not worried. I'm obviously the best choice for maid of honor, so it's not really a competition in my eyes, because, I'm as good as chosen. I'm already setting up the bachelorette party, so I've already helped you plan so much of the wedding. She's only just heard of it, so I'm winning. But like I said, I'm not even worried. Hey Beholder, welcome in! Hi! You're very kind, I'm glad to see you. She was like, we've been friends since reception, but you think I know what you want in terms of wedding more than she does? I mean, I do. I absolutely do. I absolutely do.
sometimes the maid of honor is more of a profession. It's more of hiring who's gonna do the job best. Less of picking your besties, more of picking the best. So, I'm the one who's gonna take on all the hard work. Because I'm just that great.
You appreciate all my work throughout the wedding? Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. It's so great to feel appreciated, you know? Your assistance is pretty out of any of the other characters? What does that mean?
Yeah, who else knows the wedding as well as me? As me. I'm the one who's gonna make it go smoothly. I'm the reason you don't even have to hire an event planner because I'm the event planner. And that is true maid of honor material. Like I said, I'm just clearly the best choice. Oh, I was going through... No. I gave her the vest. Okay. So now I can ask about Leon. Leon, he was killed, wasn't he? That's so sad. He's so cute. That's right. My dad killed him. Oh. Okay, she already knows that her dad killed Leon. Okay. I think I even knew that. But there must have been a secret that was being hidden. Why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice. During practice? Leon was sitting down and then he opened his mouth, you know? Ah. Uh-huh. Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth. Wait, you put your head into a lion's mouth? I sure did. The people in the crowd always loved seeing me do that. They'd always start screaming. You sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that? Anyways, what was the bad thing? Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during practice. Regina, everything was alright though, right? No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry. And that's when Leon... Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky. Poor thing. Leon added to the court record. Okay, who did he bite? Was it Acro? It was totally Acro, huh? You had a really cute dream the other night? Please do tell. And you'll help plan my wedding if you want me to. Okay, deal. I already have a maid of honor for my future wedding. This is perfect. In planning your wedding, we've accidentally planned some of mine. I wonder who he bit. Okay, I don't have anything more to talk to you about. Oh? December 29th, Big Top Cafeteria. Something smells fantastic. So we know it can't be Mo. Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers. Wait, it is Mo. He got his burgers and he's back. Right? Show me Mo. There he is. The dream doesn't make 100% sense, but it's cute. That's like every dream. Literally no dream ever makes any sense. Just tell me it as is, and we can piece it together from there, I promise.
Hello! Welcome to the Bistro du Cirque, aka the cafeteria!
It smells so good in here, and those burgers look great. She's drooling like she's some sort of crazed burger monster. What?
My burgers are the best! Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce. They are absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite will send you into hamburger heaven.
I bet. I can tell by the smell. Whoa, I'm getting hungry too. Burgers must have some kind of special power.
They love burgers.
Pelican! Thank you for following. Wow, I love your username actually. 8 pelicans in a trench coat. And you're coming in with a pelican fact? You know how to make an entrance. The rarest and largest pelican is the Dalmatian pelican. It grows to be 183 centimeters and has a wingspan of 3.5 meters. Yeah, that sounds huge. 6 feet and 11 and a half inches in freedom. Or 6 feet and 11 inches? Freedom units respectively? That's huge! That's huge. Oh no, 6 foot and 11 feet 5 inches in freedom units. Okay, sorry. I just could not comprehend the 11 feet. I was like, there's no way it's that big. That's huge. That's terrifying. Why does it have to be so big?
I love the pelican fact, by the way. I hope you're doing well.
Why not? Be not afraid. No! If anything is coming to you saying, be not afraid, that's a pretty good sign to be afraid. Be terrified. Run the opposite way. That's what I'd do if I saw that bird. Why does it have to be so tall?
Oh, I have a new dialogue option for you.
Now that the ringmaster is gone, what are you gonna do?
Ham!
See, you're saying be not afraid, but you're also giving me your prime. And I appreciate that. So I'm torn. You know? I'm confused. Because I just said I should run in the opposite direction when I hear be not afraid, but... Thank you? I earned your prime. Thank you! I do appreciate that, because I know you only have one, so I know it's a choice, and I appreciate being a choice. I'm planning on uploading some more emotes soon, just so you all know, and they're actually coming out really well! I think it's only going to be like a handful to start, and then I'll release in like, you know, batches from there on out. I really, really want to, like, prioritize emotes, because I'm very behind on them. You're just a guy who likes ornithology, but only relating to pelicans. Only pelicans! The username is merely an odd typo. Oh, sure. Believe you. You are welcome to share pelican facts whenever you like. I would recommend not, like, overloading me with pelican facts, you know? Space them out, and I'll appreciate them more, I promise. Now that the ringmaster is gone, what are you gonna do? I'm glad to see you using the emotes. The heart one is actually gonna get replaced pretty soon. Get excited.
That's all I've thought about the past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You've heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was
adopted when he was younger?
He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder.
Is it another heart? Yes, and it's way better. It's a huge, huge improvement. That heart emote is like one of the very first things I ever drew for my channel. So it'll be nice to update things.
You drink 3 pints of milk a day? Your bones must be so strong. Love that.
Acro was so upset that he said he couldn't go on.
He was that upset?
Yes, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster's shoes.
What? Really?
Max would still be an issue, though.
Max?
He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. He's probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right.
Oh.
All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know.
The tragedy? You know? What is he talking about? Get over what tragedy, Mo?
Huh? Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
You still don't like Mo? That's okay. Mo's a very tough sell. I completely understand. I also don't really care for Mo. You put ice in your milk to make it extra, extra cold. Honestly, cold milk is kind of the only way to do it. I don't get people who are like, I'll heat it up in the microwave. Like, no. That's cursed, just a little. He really came in and said, oh, you're sad? Cheer up. Well, he's a clown, that's what he does. He doesn't deal with the sadness part. He must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right?
Yes, that's it. That you're right, girly. Dang, correctum bungo.
Doesn't he mean ding? Mo, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us?
No, not at all. What makes you think that?
Just the way you said if everyone can get over the tragedy seemed a bit strange. It sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. Mo, I'm right, aren't I? Oh, you have Cyclops too? Oh, don't do this to me. So now we're getting closer to the truth.
It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break. Us old men have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason.
Oh, no, buddy, no. 6 months ago, eh? Do I have, like, any information when it comes to 6 months ago? I mean, I know about the lion. I know about the lion. 6 months ago for biting a performer, and then the note? I could try. Do you have anything to say about the lion just at base?
You wouldn't know it, but I was responsible for naming all the animals at the circus.
You named Money the monkey? And Regina's tiger?
Guilty as charged. But Leon got his name from the ringmaster.
Really?
He always said, keep names simple and easy to associate.
Nick's name is easy to associate, right?
I always told Russell if that's what you think, then call him Lion the Lion. It's a great name, don't you think? Imagine if he could talk. I'm Lion.
Lion?
But that's when Russell said, don't lie to yourself, that name is awful. I'm glad Russell was just straight up honest with you.
Okay, I'm gonna try, and if it doesn't work out, I can always back out. But my only other option is to go back to Acro, who also has a bunch of Cyclocks on him. So I wonder if I have to break this one down in order to break down Acro's locks. So Acro's locks are technically like 5, if that's the case. Simba means lion in Swahili. See, that's such a cute fun fact, you know? Take that! It's so aggressive.
Okay, it's 2 locks, which concerns me. Maybe the first one is just a normal question, though. Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at the circus?
Okay, there's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there, some juicy burgers, let's eat instead.
Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. Oh my gosh, me and Phoenix, we have so much in common. We should be best friends. I'm a weird girl and Phoenix gets along with weird girls, you know? It would be perfect.
Actually...
I've kinda got an idea of what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident? This wouldn't happen to be the cause of that accident, would it? Why am I already so low? Am I already missing health? What did I do? I want to be a part of the Phoenix harem? No, I just want to be friends with Phoenix. Take that! It's gotta be the lion, right? The lion did the biting. I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during a practice, right?
How did you...
Oh, there goes one lock.
I told them so many times. You shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts.
Like putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right?
Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He never could say no to her.
Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Was it Acro? Come on, Mo, don't clam up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head?
Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything.
You promised.
He's involved in this too.
He's involved, huh? Mo must be talking about... Mo, is this the person that you promised you wouldn't say anything? I mean, there's no one it could be. Except literally Acro. Acro was the one that got bitten. He seriously injured both legs while training 6 months ago. That's why he hates Regina, because Regina's lion did it. It must have been Acro, right?
How'd you know?
Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster.
No way.
I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know.
I'm sorry, Acro.
Oh, there it goes. Tell me the truth now, buddy. Oh, and I get to heal all the way back up. That's so nice. I also didn't even lose any, like, psych points or whatever they are from doing that. I just had it down. Yeah, get dunked on, Cloud. I sure showed him.
It's just like you said, you know, the accident.
Did someone die?
No, but it would have probably been better if he had.
What? How would that have been better?
He's still alive, but when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. He'll never recover from the coma that he's in.
Oh! Wait, he's in a coma? Coma?
All he does now is lie in his bed at the hospital, and that's all he's ever going to be able to do.
I see. How is he related to Acro? Is it his father? His brother? His brother! There it is. There it is. Okay, so it wasn't Acro that got bit. I was a little off kilter. He's his brother! Huh?
The person who got bit was Acro's brother.
Brother?
They were an acrobat team of brothers, Acro and Bat.
Oh my god. Oh my god. His brother's name was Bat! I hate it here. I also kind of love it. I love that.
Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime.
Who is Acro's younger brother?
Sean Dingling, but everyone always called him Bat.
He looks so generic, no offense, but he does. You're gonna head off now? It was awesome seeing you too! I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, Irene. It was so great seeing you, chatting more about your delusional wedding.
He fell in love with Regina, trying to win her love was his downfall.
Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina. Weddings are cool because you get cake at the weddings, you know, free food.
"6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden Bat blurts out, 'Let me perform with Leon.'
Why'd you do that?
I don't know, but that's what caused the accident."
Oh, why?
I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling.
You mean Leon?
Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling.
Yikes, yikes, yikes.
Some sick grin.
No way, that's impossible. A smirking lion, a flying murderer? Why does it seem that it's always Mo who catches all of these incredible events? Nick, can lions smile?
We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle.
Oh my god. So, that's what really happened.
Well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. But all this truthfulness has put me in the mood for a burger. Here, you two have some pepper. Shaka, shaka, shaka.
Here he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self. Ah! Achoo! Achoo! Oh, she's just like me. We both sneeze all the time. Isn't this not the first time that we've had Pepper in a case and she's sneezed? I think this is a recurring thing for her.
Nice! What a wonderful sneeze.
This is literally what you guys do to me every time I sneeze on stream and can't mute in time. You're like, oh, wonderful. Huh? You think so?
You sneeze with pepper and slip on a banana peel. That's basic clownsmanship. Girlie, I know you gotta understand that.
Nick, I think I'd make a good clown.
Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer.
Does Regina sneeze with Pepper too?
She does. Bat would always tease her with Pepper.
That?
From my point of view, those two always looked so perfect together.
They looked perfect together, huh? Oh, that's kind of sad. And he's deceased, so it won't even, like, say his age. Oh, 22! Oh, okay. Wow, he was much younger. Still, a little old, but that's okay.
When you think about it, he really was a good guy. He truly liked Regina. He would try anything to get her attention.
He seems like a good guy.
Back then, Acro was always laughing.
But I guess not everything backstage at the circus isn't always rosy. see.
It's harder than you think, making people laugh all the time.
Well, you certainly have a tough time of it. What do you think of that? Like, Regina must have something to say, right? Hopefully. What do you think about this person? Sorry. Sorry? I've already given my heart to another man.
Wow. That's tragic. She doesn't even care. That's possibly the worst part, and then I doubt Ben is gonna have anything to say. Nope, he just stutters. Good for him. Wasting my time. I wonder if I can go back to Acro now, though, and see about breaking his locks, because now that I found out about his brother, that's gotta be at least a really good start. I'm gonna save first, though. As a just in case.
Ah, Mr. Wright, back again, I see.
Well, he did say I'll be back later. Was that someone else? We're back because Acro's hiding why his legs were injured, and I need to know the truth. He was hurt in the accident 6 months ago. It would seem that he knows that we know.
Well, well, it seems you've got things you want to talk about, so fire away.
I certainly do. Wait, first I want to present your brother to you just normally.
Lately, I've been confined to this room.
Oh, you're not going to say anything about your brother? Your own brother? That's fine. I'll force it out of you. Take that. The birds are gone. They can't help you.
Oh wow, there are 3. Okay. About the wheelchair. I have to ask you, how were you injured?
I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice.
An accident during practice?
Yes, unfortunately all acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries.
It's lying. If that were the real cause, he'd have no reason to keep it secret. Well, yes. Acro, are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury? And not the lion? I mean, it has to have been the lion, right? Did the lion just go on a killing spree? I hope that's right. Leon. 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. I was right. One lock gone. Okay, I think I actually have a good chance at this. I think I've done it. I think I've done it right. Okay, well, maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I still have 2 more locks to break, but this is going well. I know I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going.
You were saying that I was attacked by a lion.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat.
No, you're just Acro. You don't even have bat anymore.
I'm no animal trainer. Tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit.
Okay. Maybe attacked is not the best word to be using. Well, what word should I be using then? Let me rephrase that as battled the lion. You know, Phoenix has some unhinged theories of his own. We would work so well together.
You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion?
Max, hi! How are you? How have you been? It's really good to see you. Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone. His brother. His brother. His brother!
That.
It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury.
Mo, he must have told you.
I'm sorry. You know, Phoenix is also kind of a can opener. Kind of like that Disco Elysium detective. I think Phoenix and the Disco Elysium detective would get along really well. Maybe not, but, you know, I would like them to meet. You're doing good. You think you're getting the hang of no-scoping people in COD. That's actually really impressive. I think no-scoping is supposed to be, a really tough skill, right? So, you know, keep practicing. But it's good to hear that you're getting the hang of it already. How long have you been working at it? Yes, we learned about Matt from Bat, not Matt. Sorry, it's not a normal name. It's an abnormal name. We learned about Bat from Mo. I think I was about to say we learned about Matt from Bo. Send help. Or group hydration, that works too. That means everyone must hydrate, not just me. So take a sip of whatever you have nearby or go get something. And thank you for the posture check. I really appreciate it. He didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out.
A slip of the tongue? Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime.
Cut down together. That was where he slipped, and that's how I figured it out. I thought that was a weird phrasing, but I didn't quite pick up on it. I knew he was referring to the coma and the wheelchair. I should have put it together. It's okay, Phoenix did it for me. I just have to have all the pieces present. Especially if you're not on mouse and keyboard, it's really hard on controller. Oh, you're on controller! That's even more impressive. Finding notifications in the bottom right of your screen to redeem those, that's so funny. Well, thank you for keeping up on the wellness checks. You two ended up at the center of the same accident together, like always.
I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault.
Still haven't broken Acro's last psych lock. This must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you are still hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the reason you're being evasive. Literally the only person he's ever said anything bad about or been a little on the fence about is literally Regina. And he has all the reason not to like her. Take that.
Regina.
You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like she's cruel.
Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite the set of eagle eyes.
You know, her tiger tried to attack me.
Regent tried to attack you?
Twice.
Huh. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such close friends back then.
But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it.
What? What are you talking about?
Ooh, maybe I overdid it again. But if I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it'll... Here's proof that you had it out for Regina all along.
What?
Oh, the note? The note! Because he literally put it in her pocket. Okay, well, to be fair, I made that part up, but it's the only thing that makes sense.
This. Where'd you get it?
I'm so glad this is going so well! I love when things go smoothly like this, when I know what's going on, when I know what to present where. I'm glad I waited to try and break the locks. I just had this feeling it had to be the last thing I do. You're on Steam Deck, basically a Nintendo Switch but PC. Yeah! Okay, that's fair. You've been working on it since yesterday. Okay, so the fact that you're getting the hang of it is pretty impressive for not having worked on it for too long. Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. I always take Acro as breakfast in the morning. It is sweet of her to take him breakfast. He probably hates seeing her, though. You wrote this, and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it?
That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright.
There it goes. Unlock successful! I did it! Tell me about the wheelchair.
My legs were injured by Leon. 6 months ago, my younger brother, Bat, had a dare with Regina.
A dare?
An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date.
That's insane. Didn't he know how dangerous that is?
We all thought he was being stupid too. That line was very old to begin with, and age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing.
And that's when the accident happened?
He just wanted to take her out. The movies.
It's actually so sad. He wasn't even, like, pressuring her for an engagement. He just was like, hey, you want to go see the movies with me? Poor Bat.
When Leon chomped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up.
What about Bat?
He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him.
That's why he was there all day. I see.
I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going.
I don't want Acro to be the murderer. I want it to be Regina. I don't want it to be Acro. I like Acro so much. I feel for Acro. Bat and Regina.
They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this.
What is it?
This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him.
Gross, it's covered in blood.
This scarf was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident.
Oh my god, she set him up? It was something to do with the scarf? That's horrible.
When he did it, he looked like he was smiling.
He? It's like the scarf that's used to feed him or something. So it was like a Pavlov effect. Either Regina put the food on top of the scarf and then was like, here, Leon, your food. She literally served Bat up to him on a platter. That's crazy. Now I'm really just making stuff up, but like that's gotta be the right answer, right? Right. He?
Leon, obviously.
Oh. Well, the lion didn't deserve to die.
Regina's kind of messed up for using the lion like that. When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin.
Nick. I know, Mo said the same thing. What do you think it all means? I'll be taking that scarf if you don't mind. Oh, that's Von Karma. Okay, wrong voice. I'll be taking that scarf if you don't mind. Miss Von Karma? I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf. No, that's mine! But the scarf is evidence in the trial. That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro will talk more at the prosecutor's office. Acro, a witness? I knew it. It had to be him. He's the only one who hasn't gone on stand yet. Come, Acro. Let's go to the office. Yes, ma'am. He's so agreeable. Now what do we do, Nick? How are we going to handle tomorrow? Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out. Look at you all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use. This is all beginning to come together now. I figured it out. Maybe me and Phoenix are even on the same page. Pelican, your very first offering. Hopefully you'll be making many, many more. I love collecting them. Had to step away from the PC to do things around the house. You're back with food. I hope whatever you got is super yummy. You have to be smart with this? You do! I'm trying my best anyway. Okay, so next time we play, we have a whole trial to get through. So, I wonder if that's the last piece of the case, because everything's starting to come together. It says part 4. I think that'll be the end of the Big Top case. Mateo, first offering as well! I'm so proud of you. Hopefully there will be a second, and a third, and a fourth. The woods aren't as good as the ocean, but they're valid nonetheless. We can agree to disagree. You can appreciate the ocean, and I will appreciate the not ocean. The forest, if you will, even. Okay. Acro likes to be whipped? I don't know, Von Karma hasn't whipped him yet, though. So I kind of feel like she's especially nice to him, and that's why he's okay with her. But also, he's just agreeable in general. He's just fine with anyone. Best birds come from the ocean? Oh, you're pelicans. Your pelicans are ocean birds. Okay, understandable. Completely and totally understandable. I think I maybe have someone to raid. Possibly. They're doing art. So we can head over, see how they're doing over there. I think that would be fun. I'm gonna get the raid set up. I am so glad that this investigation went as well as it did. Sometimes the investigation kind of drags out a little bit, so it's nice when it just kind of goes to plan, you know? That all being said, I'm gonna get the raid set up like I said, but I will be back on Thursday at 11 a.m. CST. I'm not sure what I'll be doing yet. Yeah, we'll have to see. I have no clue what I'll be doing. It'll be a surprise for both you and also me. Mostly me. I love being last minute about things. Probably something cozy if I had to guess. I will definitely be back to wrap this case up in like a few streams from now. You know the drill. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, however you choose to spend it. Thank you for spending some of it with me. I do really appreciate it. Raid messages are in chat. Thank you very much. You can use them, make me look good, support the raid, hype up the raid. Even if you end up just kind of sending the raid message and then bumping out, it's appreciated on both ends. I'll be using the raid message at any rate. And, yeah, with that, take care until the next time we see each other.